Hello, good morning. This is part 2 of my video for my holiday. I'm in the wrong lane already. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane, wrong lane. Sorry. Whoa. Trying to get used to these roads still. Yes, anyway, part 2 of the holiday video. We are heading, I've typed in Andorra into our sat nav, but we're not going to get there today because we're avoiding the toll roads, so it's an 11-hour drive to avoid toll roads. I think it's a little bit much. So, we're just going to do our best. So we've driven about 2 hours. I'll show you a photo of a screenshot of where we are. It's not very nice weather. I didn't come to France and Spain for rain. I could have stayed at home for that. But we just stopped for some fuel. I got these post office travel money card. So they sung its praises when I was in the post office. Put your money on this card and you can use it pretty much anywhere. First time trying to fill it up in France, didn't accept it. Bit annoying, but anyway, yeah, I didn't have quite an empty tank, but just put in 67 euros 80, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna carry on now. There's a supermarket here as well, Intermarché. My mum's just gone in to get some stuff. She seems to be obsessed with bread and onions this holiday so far. Anyway, carry on with the drive. So we've driven about 4 hours from Paris. We're in a little town called Fabrice. Don't know the French pronunciation for it. But we found a nice little picnic area by this river. So we're going to have a sandwich and a drink. Parked over here. But yeah, we've had some terrible rain. Been a lot of rain today. So today we did about 270 miles today. It took us about 7 hours. We stopped a couple of times for petrol and lunch. Found a supermarché, got some food. We're currently, I think we're actually South France now, technically. We're staying at one of the airs you get as you drive down through the country. But it's a really nice one. It's got its own separate area for camper vans and caravans. So yeah, it's a nice little free spot. It's off the road as well. It's quite quiet. We are just south of Limoge. We've done really well today. Done really well. We did a good push. Tomorrow night is Andorra. So we're going to be able to get there. It's a 6-hour drive. 6-hour, 15-minute drive. It'll probably take 7 hours because we're going to want to stop. So we should get to Andorra tomorrow evening. It's also quite tricky to get to. the older vans here will be a bit slow on the mountains getting up to Andorra. But we'll get there. We'll get there. The vans have all been behaving so far, touch wood. My granny's van had I think it's got something slightly wrong with the fuel gauge. It doesn't quite read accurately, but that's not too big of a problem to worry about. So, Andorra tomorrow night. Yeah, so we'll get there in the evening, and then we might have a little wander around, but the next morning we get to have a proper wander around Andorra, buy some stuff. It's a tax-free place, isn't it? So it's going to be, everything's quite cheap. And I think we'll have an easy drive that day to Sitges, somewhere my grandparents have lived for a spell before. So we're going to check that out. My mum cooked again tonight. She made us sausage mash, beans, and fried onions. But she's cooking every night. I'm kind of feeling like I'm back at home now. I'm kind of feeling like a child. I think I'm gonna have to do one of these trips on my own, like completely on my own. So I don't really feel like I'm self-sufficient here. So yeah, I've still got a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna start cooking more for myself. Maybe cook for others. Nah. Alright, well, I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We had rain through the night again. This holiday is a wet one. But also, I had water coming in from my skylight again last night. It's whenever I park with the front of the van higher than the back, water seems to collect around the skylight, and it just drip inside, drip, 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 drip. I noticed it luckily quite early on. I woke up and so I put a bowl under it and stuff. But I think my granny's van leaked quite badly, and all her clothes in her wardrobe got wet. We have had some exceptionally heavy rain, but I'm gonna put some more sealant around it today just to make sure. But when it dries. Anyway, we're heading to Andorra today. 6.25 hours. And yes, see you when I get to Andorra. Okay, here we go. We're going up the mountains. Check out these. There's some big old mountains. So we're sat in a queue of traffic on the Pyrenees. We're in the clouds, so high. We think there might be an accident or something. These corners. Sorry. This road is amazing. You've got to come to Andorra just to see the views all the way up here. It's a struggle on the old car though. All three vans are struggling not to overheat. But you've got to come up this road. It's incredible. Yeah, just waiting for this traffic to go. Good morning. So I'm on the top of the mountains of Andorra, and I've been up since 5 trying to capture this sunrise. It's just a little bit too misty to get any good shots. It looks amazing here, but I bet you can't even pick, I bet the camera doesn't pick it up. I'd like to get a good time lapse of the sunrise, but like I say, it's just too misty up here. So I got some decent shots, I think. It's very misty still, as you can see, but I'm glad I got up early because I would have missed it if I got up at this time. But very cold. Obviously I'm in a ski resort pretty much. It's where everyone comes to ski. Everybody's still asleep. Come to Andorra. I know I'm wrapped up like an Eskimo. Inuit? Eskimo. The view's incredible. I'm going to come back this way on the way home, but my family don't think they're going to climb these mountains again in their vans, so... But I want to come up and hopefully it'll be clearer weather, I can get some good shots. Anyway, at this view. Can you see this view? Watch these, look at these corners. Look at that. Insane. So we've just left at the our camp spot for the night, top of Andorra. Now we're going to go to those duty-free shops. Come with us. Hello. So shopping didn't really work out as planned. We couldn't find anywhere to park, so we've come to Spain. Hello. So I'm on another beach. This time it's in Spain and it's hot. As soon as we got off the Pyrenees and down into Spain, we got the weather. We got some nice weather. All the way through France it was rubbish, but it's making up for it now. So we're at Sitges. Sitges. S-I-T-G-E-S. Sitges. It's just south of Barcelona. And we're going to be heading south a little bit more today, a little bit more day after. Just keep heading south. Hello. So we didn't actually stay in Sitges. We headed further down south for the night. I'll show you a screenshot of it here. So yeah, Sitges is further north. We drove a little bit south to a place called Tarragona. And this is the beach, Tarragona. The sea is so clear down there. So yeah, we went for a little swim yesterday in the sea at Sitges. It might be a little bit chilly to go in there now, but I might go and have a quick swim. Today we are going to have a really easy day, drive a couple of hours south find somewhere nice to stay. Yeah, maybe have a barbecue. Just have a relaxing day. That's the idea from now on, just to have relaxing days. So we've only got about 6 hours now from here to the spot in Spain we're going, which is around the Benidorm area. So yeah, we're just going to half that up, do a bit today, a bit tomorrow, and then we're just going to chill. And there's talk amongst us of maybe staying an extra week. It's a bit naughty, isn't it? Make our 2-week holiday into a 3-week holiday. We'll see. So we spent last night in a place called Penis Cola. I think it's probably pronounced Binigola or something like that, but Penis Cola. Apparently it's one of the nicest beaches in Spain, so Google says. So there's us. I don't know if you can see there's a castle on that castle over there. I just tried to get a decent time lapse of the sunrise. I'll put it on now. It might be a bit long. Today we're heading further down south. We're going to head to Altea, Benidorm, Calpe, that kind of area. So the last video I made, we was in a town called Peniscola. We've done 4 hours of driving today. We found a spot on a little pebbly beach in, where's this place? Altea Beach. Trying to show you some of the scenery. You can't really see. There's mountains around. It's okay, we're parked in this car park over here. But we've just been told we're not allowed to stay here. So we're going to go and try and find somewhere else for the night, but we had a barbecue. Took some photos of the barbecue. Very nice food, burger, sausages, what, you know, is there a better smell than the barbecue? Especially a barbecue on the beach. So, yeah, today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. Monday and Tuesday night we are booked in at a campsite in Villajoyosa, which is about half an hour south from here. But we're in the area that we're aiming for now. We're here. We're just, everything we want to see. As I mentioned, it's like a trip down memory lane, so this is the area that we need to be in. So we're very close to everything we want to see now, so half an hour south tomorrow for 2 nights. It'd be nice to have a campsite with some Wi-Fi so I can upload one of these videos that I've made, or and washing machines and stuff. So it'd be nice to be on a campsite tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, I've just a bit gutted we can't stay here really, but I'm gonna go and try and find somewhere else now. Oh, there's a wasp flying around the camera. Alright, see you soon. So tonight we spent ages driving around in the dark trying to find somewhere to stay. I've got the Google Map app, which I highly recommend for like navigating yourself anywhere. Trains, buses, driving, walking. It's brilliant. Anyway, I downloaded onto the Google Maps app. I downloaded that you can put basically all over everywhere. You've got things called airs, which are just free camp spots for like truckers and things normally, but they often have places for camper vans, caravans, etc. It's just a free kind of picnic area slash, sometimes they have toilets, sometimes they're just somewhere to park that's free. Anyway, you can download it onto the Google Maps app. If you're struggling, let me know. I can tell you the website. You have to go on the website and then it chucks it straight onto your app. Anyway, let me know if you need a hand. They're great. Anyway, my granny thought she knew somewhere. Well, she does know somewhere, but it's just hard to find. She knows this little campsite up a tiny little road, but it's hard to find in the daytime, so we couldn't find it at night. So I tried taking us to a couple of these airs that my Google Maps was trying to take me to, but I thought I was looking for like a big picnic area like we have found in France and things, but it turns out that it was just pointing me to 2 free car parks that you can park at overnight. So we're just in a car park. It's not glamorous. It's not on the seafront like a lot of our nights. But so yeah, we're proper stealth camping it today, just in a car park. But that's okay. That's fine. So tomorrow, yeah, like I said, we're going to a Villa Hyosa tomorrow, which is a bit further south, half an hour. We've got a couple of nights in a campsite booked, so looking forward to that. Finally, I can get a video uploaded. It's been ages. I've been trying to find Wi-Fi to upload videos. That'll be the previous video to this. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. But this will be the end of video part 2. This will be the end of my holiday video part 2. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I'll get back to all your questions as soon as I can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.